now.
Good evening. It's been nearly 2 weeks since a CHP officer was involved in a shooting that left one man dead following a crash on Highway 99.
New details have been released about the events that led up to shots being fired, including the man reportedly running through traffic and stabbing himself with a knife. 23 ABC's Leah Pizzetti joins us now with the very latest. Leah?
That's right, Tim and Jessica. I'm standing on the side of Highway 99 right now where all of this happened. The driver of this car drove his car off the freeway through this barbed wire fence right here and then over this side road here on the side of 99. Today we are learning new information about the efforts a CHP officer made to make contact with this man before shooting and killing him. The Kern County Sheriff's Department, who is investigating CHP's shooting, says on August 24th, a call about a truck crash led to a highway shutdown and a man dead.
Northbound 99 at Pearl Hydrant, shots fired. They have an uncooperative subject bleeding from the face.
The KCSO investigation says it started at 12:03 in the afternoon. The first 911 calls reported a truck crashing on Highway 99 near 7th Standard Road. Then another call reported an injured man walking on the freeway holding a knife. The investigation revealed the driver of this truck, 41-year-old Felipe Perez of Fresno, drove off the freeway, crashing into a fence and pole on Seco Road, then walked back to the freeway and, quote, darted into traffic lanes before returning to the shoulder. Minutes later at 12:07, the first CHP officer got to the crash and saw the man trying to run away from the scene. Today, KCSO released new information saying the officer noticed Perez was acting strange and appeared to have injuries. It was later determined Perez appeared to have stabbed himself in the chest. The officer followed Perez in his patrol car, speaking to him in both Spanish and English. Perez ran back into traffic on Highway 99, almost getting hit by a car. The investigation shows the officer then got out of his car and told Perez to get on the ground. Then Perez, quote, began to approach him in an aggressive manner while holding a knife in his hand. The officer shot at Perez multiple times, but Perez continued to advance toward the officer. The report says Perez then ran into southbound Highway 99 lanes, trying to forcefully get into multiple cars on the freeway. The officer continued to give verbal commands, and Perez advanced toward the officer a second time, so the officer fired more shots. At 12:16, less than 15 minutes after the initial calls came in, other CHP officers who had arrived attempted life-saving measures on Perez, but he was pronounced dead at the scene. The name of the CHP officer involved in this shooting has not yet been released. However, we are told that the CHP officer is a 22-year veteran of the department and is currently on paid administrative leave. Now, KCSO once again is doing this investigation, and they told us that they do know Perez has a criminal history in other counties, but we're not able to speak about those previous charges. Reporting live in Northwest Bakersfield, Leah Pizzetti, 23 ABC.
And we've been tracking some thunderstorms that are making their way into the